Forgotten raids, doomed missions, heroic crews. This is the story of the B-17s and B-24s who struck first. Before the Doolittle raid and the island hopping campaign, America's answer to Japan's advance came with 4 engines and long reach. The B-17 Flying Fortress and B-24 Liberator were among the first Allied bombers to strike back in the Pacific, and they didn't wait for backup. In early 1942, the B-17s and B-24s operated under the collapsing Allied command known as ABDICOM. With no fighter escort, poor radar, and few bases left standing, they launched desperate raids from Java and northern Australia. They hit Japanese convoys near Balikpapan, airfields in the Philippines, and even the oil-rich targets in Borneo, trying to slow Japan's juggernaut. Every mission was a one-way gamble. The B-17s and B-24s were tough, but not invincible. Low-level attacks exposed them to flak and zero fighters. With no long-range escorts, bombers were torn apart over enemy territory. At least 40% of the early B-17s deployed in the Philippines were lost in the first few months of the war. Crews flew with little sleep, little intel, and almost no chance of rescue. They bought time at a terrible cost. Their raids delayed invasions, forced the Japanese to divert fighters south, and gave the Allies a fighting chance to regroup. Names like Java, Darwin, and Port Moresby became legends written in aluminum and blood. They knew the risks, they flew anyway. Before the tide turned, they stood tall, flew far, and reminded the world that freedom always fights back. Like what you saw? Follow for more, and comment what you want to see in the early Pacific War next.